It sucks being alone. I mean, I've played a lot of PvP, but not as much as I would like to. I don't have like a partner to really grind with, to test out different builds and see what works best. And I think I kind of missed an opportunity to have a good place to fight all the time, but my ego got the best of me. I didn't like losing, and I also didn't want to build these ACs that were invincible, that I wanted to look cool. I wanted to use a Caswar, not Triarchor. I wanted so badly to win with a disadvantage, and I'm so arrogant, and I can't get over it. It's like I know what I need to do, and I'm not going to do it. It's not that I'm going to do it later, like, oh yeah, this is a phase that'll pass. No, I don't think I'll ever do it. Only when I get like really pissed off salty do I pull out a build that I believe is optimized. I don't know, I just feel like the way you play the game in itself is an artistic statement. It's just, you have to look cool and you have to move fast. And sadly, this isn't the Armored Core for that. I don't think that lightweights have been really that viable since first, second, third generation. Ever since 4th, 5th, and 6th generation, it's been very heavily dominated. Because in 4th gen, there was the quick turn mechanic. Which, look, I'm not one of those guys that's like, bring back turn speed. I'm like, no, let's not do that. That meant the lightweights were running circles around everybody that was heavy and picking them apart. And it was either that or the heavies would maneuver in a way to blow away the lightweight in like 2 shots. It's like, I don't know. I don't think that's the answer. Because I saw flaws in it back then. I was like, yeah, turn speed is neat. I guess it kind of makes sense. Although, you just pivot your feet and turn around in an instant. Basically, meanwhile, Armored Core is turning in slow-mo even if they're very lightweight. I felt like it was always kind of awkward in the first 3 generations. I loved the game and I was okay with it, but I think I'd like to say I put up with it more than thought it was, made any sense. These things should be able to turn around on a dime, just simply for the fact that they're bipedal, And tanks, I mean, they pivot at the hip. What are you gonna do? They're just gonna pivot at the hip. I don't know. I don't think there's really any reason for turn speed to return. It just doesn't seem like that would work. I like it the way it is. At the same time, it does make it a lot more heavyweight centric. Not that mobility isn't important. I mean, there's some really powerful middleweight builds out there too. It just isn't the same, and you gotta accept that. I like the jet fighter, turned down, reduced weight, engineered to a T look of lightweights. But I guess I also like the armored up look of heavyweights, but it's not my preference. It's just not my style. I'm in love with lightweights, always have been. It's funny too, thinking of a giant robot as a lightweight thing. Yeah. How many thousands of tons is this thing? How many shipping containers does this thing weigh? The idea of it being quote-unquote light is, I guess, relative. But I get it. A lot of fans of the old series were turned off by the fact that conventions that used to be there were no longer there. Conventions that they used to lean on. And look, I'm one of those people. I like to use Vixen legs and Armored Core blast rating. Beat the whole game on Vixen legs. Every single mission. S-ranked everything on Vixen legs. I don't think that that's optimal. There's easier ways to do that, but those were my favorite legs, so I emphasized on them. Their turn speed was great, and you could really lean on that stat as a tactic. Those days aren't necessarily gone either, because you can go back and play Last Raven. You can go back and do that. It's right there. It's waiting for you. If that's what you want to do, there it is. Yeah, you want to play a new game. I get it. Totally get it. I wanted to play a new version of Last Raven when Armored Core 4 came out. When all the old conventions were thrown out the window, and I played Armored Core 4 for a while. I think I've already ranted about this. I loved it. And I love Armored Core 6. I'm okay with the changes. Let things die. If you can't put up with loss, then you're in for a world of hurt and pain. And here's another thing, even if you're ready for it, you're still in for a lot of hurt and pain because there will be loss. Deal with it. There's always a sunny side. There's always a give and take. None of the other Armored Cores are as awesome as this one. And that's a fact, Jack. And if you don't like this title for it being unique, then go back and play those old ones.
Nice dissolve.